Good evening everybody, welcome to Just an Average Sim Racer. It's Sunday night racing, it's ILMS at Silverstone, and I'm making a bit of a pig's ear of this. I've been trying to manipulate the settings before the race started, and yeah, I've changed my resolution, which is probably not the best idea for start of an endurance race of 60 minutes. Hey, but oh well. Just been buggered up everything else. Change position of that overlay, flag overlay. That's going to be annoying, isn't it, for you guys watching that with that in the way?
Slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Probably going to have enough time for one quali lap, or one practice lap. Yeah, how is my overlays on the screen now? Oh, everything's gone to pot. Just out of lap before I do probably only one full of rush start, sort of a massive rush, but just not really. It was all an effort to get my frame rates up. I think I bottled it up a little bit, to be honest. I've got no overlays. My second monitor. Don't know why. An available one. I do have my fuel on my phone display so I can see how much I'm using for the race. Which is always handy to have as well. A bit better for that corner, to be honest. It's so woefully underprepared for this race. It's ridiculous.
Fastest lap for Mier, 1:57.60.
Say 1:56. Jesus Christ. It's impressive. The fastest ever lap I put in.
18th.
Some things I can do a 202 flat. Probably could spill. Right,
That's
level
the end of the session, P23.
Yeah, pause that one up then. Just find out what's going on with my other screen. funny, all my overlays disappeared from my other monitor when I went out of. That's annoying. I can't actually see anything on my second screen. What's going on here? What's happening? What's happening to me, Kev? Well, I'm gonna have to make do what I've got, which is not a lot. I'm screwing this up completely this evening. Set up some things. Some fuel in the car. We forget. Up. Missed me with my relatives and stuff. Okay, see them. Okay.
The air temp is 18 Celsius, 60 minutes. The track temp is 20 Celsius, P23.
Work out.
Follow car number 19 in the left column.
Raymond.
Okay, Kev, let's get this right. No fuck-ups.
It's even worse than what it was when I was racing yesterday. What position I'm starting actually? 23rd.
Green, green, green.
Oh, place to go green that was.
Car right, clear right. Car right, clear right.
Ooh, what happened there?
Yellow flag.
Terrible flag going on. Yeah, I need to have a proper good look at my graphics settings here.
On your right. Clear right.
Start's okay. Let's get settled in.
On your left. Clear left.
Yeah.
Ah, unlucky, mate. That looks painful.
You better not have done it on purpose, man. Oh, well, that was a good start to the race, wasn't it? One moron. What an absolute fucking moron. Look at that. Yeah, that's a massively dramatic accident for what it was, to be honest, isn't it? Massively dramatic. Oh. It's a good way for my race to fail. Damage of it. So when you're taken out on the first corner, is never a good sign, is it? It wasn't even your fault. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. So I'm the Ford GT there. Gotta get some wiggle on it. I mean, I tapped him, just tapped him. Jesus. Wasn't even going fast even when I bumped him. Angle. Wow. A long way behind. Wow.
The leader's just done a 158.16.
22 minutes of repairs. Is it worth it? Let's watch the race. Top guy, Zabe. He's loud. So if you've just joined into the stream, unfortunately I've been taken out. It's a bit of a big accident on the first 3 corners. 20 minutes of repairs of this hour-long race. So I'm going to go back out there just to get some practicing. Didn't do that properly. Can't even do that. Should have been sent here. Seriously. Fiddling around with some graphic settings there. Background. I don't have any of my overlays available. I've been tweaking around. Did it again. Well, some issues with my overlays. I've changed the resolution from a native 4K. Down to thingy, down to 1440p, and since I've done that, it's just not right. Trying to get the frame rate up, it's just not playing ball, to be honest. Oh, but yeah, fortunately, not a great start to this race. It's kind of screwed me over. I'm currently in the pit lane with another 18 minutes of repairs. A part of me says just get out, just bail out the race. I don't quit. I'm going to be a long way behind, but it's practice. I'm going to do some practice on it. Get some lap times good.
Idiot.
I could probably get through in a stint to the end of the race as well. So, the hope is that some people will crash out either side of me. Can't see what position I'm in, which is really frustrating. Resorted to. See, this is. I don't normally get about. I suppose I get about the iRacing, isn't it? I don't know. I'm in two minds about what to do. Quit it or not quit it. So I've got a message from. Please go away.
Young is now in the lead.
Right, let's go back and join the action anyway. Watch the fast guy. So let's see what the fast guys do it as. Dude, can you just not stay on a camera for long enough? It's rubbish. Rubbish. It's me.
New fastest lap for Mier, 158.00.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find. Technically, he's the leader. This guy here, according to that, but I don't think he is. You can see this guy's lines. This guy's the leader. This is a Porsche's quite an amazing engine though. Wonderful noise though. Wow, the replay system in iRacing is shit for watching a live race.
Anderson ahead is pitting.
You can't watch anymore, can you? How's my car looking? There's still 14 minutes of repairs to go. Hey, what can I do to increase frame rate? That's important. What can I do to increase it? Just reading some bits about the setting there. I kind of think, do I need high detail clouds? Don't know. High detail cars, don't know I need. Vent, low detail. Vent stands, low detail. Crowds, detail. Objects. What kind of objects do we actually know? Particles. Bit of a tweak. Have a tweak of as many settings as possible. Done. $11. Oh. I don't know what's a better one actually. Is it scenic? Is it not scenic? So I'm hoping by the time I come out of the pits, I'll be able to get a head down and a good 40 minutes, 30 minutes on track, just to boost something. My iRacing's going to take a hit, without a doubt. Unfortunately, I can't see what my iRating is. It's on my screen to read. I thought. Horrible colour for a Ferrari, that is orange. Nah. I think I'll revert back to the 4K view. It's just a bit, I don't know. I think because it's not the native resolution for the monitor, I just don't think they're like switching around like this. I think iRacing's a bit sensitive to it. To be honest. Look at the lap times, no one's really going crazy, I know. I could do a 2 minutes flat and I'd probably be up there. Be decent, you know, in the top 20 easy. One little nick like that though, it's just, ugh. Lap 7. Yeah, that's the problem. Didn't take much. Graphics settings, it kind of does run to its limit, doesn't it? don't know. There's a few issues I need to work out. Just thinking, do I even need to have them on, to be honest? That was a good save by that car on your orange, wasn't it? It's a good save. I do like the fact they always say there is a wipers, auto type wipers in. There's no rain in the game yet. So advantage drop to 16. What I'll do is I'll go into a practice session and just try it, see what's going on. The leader just quit out, wasn't it? 3-second penalties for no cut. Don't cut the corner, man. It's live, I think, this now. See where we're at. Another 7 minutes, or 8 minutes in total. Do the optional repairs as well. Get them all out of the way. Get everything done. Yeah, off we go. Okay. I click on that and the overlays come back, which is fine, which is what I want, but I don't wing border, which is not. Oh, I don't. What actually changing? Who cares? Nothing works. Nothing works tonight. Oh. If you're just joining in, my intention was to be racing. Fortunately, I got involved in an accident, so I got taken out. A bit loose, it's a bit harsh. Yeah, it happens, I suppose. Not much I can do about it. So I'm just waiting for my car to be repaired so I can get back out on track and attempt some more racing. I'll be back out around 32 minutes of elapsed time. It's about another 8 minutes, 7-8 minutes. Just to see what I can get out of it. I'm not going to finish anyway, obviously. I'm going to be a long way down. But if I can get out there and do some good practice, treat it as a practice session, it should be alright. I think one of the things I'm trying to do, I'm trying to set them on a game to run at 122 frames, 120 frames per second. Where I think that was stable. Saying that, yeah.
Young is leading the race.
Limit, yeah. So maybe if I knock down to 70 frames per second, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not asking it to run flat out. Probably better for everyone. Goodbye. iRacing is going to render cars for so much amount of time.
Sorry, Alberto.
Yep. Got Ferraris and Porsches in the race. Seems to be coping a bit better around 70 frames per second to try and do everything at once, so maybe that's not a bad thing, it's just limit the frame rate. There's no need to run at 120 frames per second. I'm trying to stream as well, which obviously uses computer power and CPU.
Yeah, is now leading.
So, yeah. Two guys are gonna have a nice battle here, I reckon. Off the track. Go off, another beamer. How are we looking? Oh, we're in 1 minute and 22 seconds. So that's 4 minutes. Okay, 4 minutes. For pit out. Oh. So I'm just wondering, so it's 4 minutes to pit out, and a full tank lasted me 45 minutes. So am I prudent to change my fuel? Which I can't do anyway, because I cannot edit during the race. I can just in here. What are we saying about now? Yeah, so 16. It's a shame there's no fast repair in this. Oh dear. Repairs complete. That's the required repairs. I could just pull off now if I really wanted to. I'm not going to. It's my car fixed properly. Excuse me. Come on. Just going to tune back into action. 2.5 minutes. See what's going on the track. See you guys having a battle by the look of it. Waiting for this to sort itself out. So I'll jump back in the car at 31 on the clock.
Young is now leading.
Should be alright. Ready to pull off. Finally get some full laps on the board, doesn't bugger all. No damage. Yeah, I'm not liking that paint scheme on that Ferrari. It's not red or it's not white, it's not black. Orange is not a Ferrari colour. Let's look at some other cars. Oh, there we go, there's a Ford GT. Dan Manhart. Looks like we're in 30th place, and my fastest lap would be way better than if I was actually running. So, position I could have had if I really wanted it. So, 31 people on the time, Kev. Don't sit in the pit. Oh my god, where'd you go? Thank you, Kat. Thank you for liking the stream. It's pretty boring, to be honest, if you're watching at the moment, because not much is happening. Not a lot. Right, 31 minutes. Back in the car, Kev. They're killing up a tad funny. What's going up a tad funny? what she means. What do you mean by that? Following up a tad funny. Oh. Yep. Limiter on. The audio subtitles. Yeah, don't trust Facebook subtitles. I could go jibber jabber wacky 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 and it'll come up with something you don't really want to know. Oh, I didn't fill my car up. Yeah, never trust audio subtitles on Facebook. Automatic ones. No.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
Alright. Test session in a race. Tyres are going to be freezing cold. That's proved. Oh my god. Give me enough track. I haven't raced for about. Oh my word. Yep. Oh, it's a slippery one. Get some heat in his tyres.
That's half distance.
Been sat cold tarmac. So I'm probably about 10 laps down after those repairs. I normally quit out. Well, most people probably quit out anyway. Nothing is working on my overlays. Ugh. It's a good job I'm not actually racing this hard. I won't have a clue what is going on. None of my overlays are working. Don't think. Apart from my sim lab, that one. Yeah, nothing's working. Race lab apps has failed on me. Well.
Blue flag.
Long way behind me.
Okay, Kev, we have chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. B38.
P38. That fills me with so much confidence.
Blue flag.
Go on, chaps.
Just run it.
No worries, no worries. No overlays, nothing. I'm driving blind. To put it quite simply. Get ready to contact, see what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, we tiptoe ourselves around. Tyres aren't at temperature yet. I'll wait for a while, I don't think. Another lap or two after this one. Over 4 seconds to the guy behind me. Guy in 27th place. I've still got a few cars in the field. grip coming to be a bit better now.
That's the fastest lap.
Trust it a little bit better. Guys are coming up soon.
Blue flag. Pay attention to track limits, please, Kev.
Car left. Clear left.
Blue flag. U37.
Another place made up somehow.
Right side. Clear right.
Blue flag. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Let him by, let him get past me, get out of the way. Not going to hold up the leaders. Don't want to hold up the leaders.
Cheers, right.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 22 Celsius. That's the fastest lap of the race. You've just done a 206.14. Sector 2 is
206. Come on, give you faster than that. Some confidence and attack it. No miles behind, but show some pace at least, Kev. Pull your finger out the arse and get on with it. That's what I'm saying to myself. Good evening, Chris. How's it going? Yeah, set course the Competizione. It's a good game. Got some good fun battles in there in the right lobby. When we did the public lobbies, it's really hit and miss. Unfortunately, having a frustrating evening here racing this race. I got involved in a freak accident on the first lap after the third corner, which crashed me out quite spectacularly. Then basically meant I had
The lap time was at 2:30.
pretty much 30 minutes of repairs, I think it was in the end.
Focus on the exits. We can go faster here. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Oh.
On your left.
Blue flag.
Clear.
Oh man. To be honest, yeah, setups make a big difference. I've had a setup online for this Ford, which is alright. Yeah, setup course is good for that. Very intuitive, very easy to set up. This is the Ford GT, the newer version, the one that's just been retired, ironically, by Ford. Big favourite of mine.
What the actual fuck?
B36. Sector 3 is 1.7 off the pace. Yellow flag, caution.
Yeah, you got to spend a little bit of time in the setup course, sir. Just getting it right. Once you get it right, it's good.
3 seconds off the pace.
It takes a little bit of time just to work out how well you want it to set it up, where you want it to be. But it's worth it when you get there. There's a few tips and tricks of how to customize your force feedback for your wheel as well. In what's called the LLT files. So I do need to crack on and send you some info about that. One of the first things I did was my custom feedback for the wheel, and it felt a million times better after that.
The leader, Mia, is pitting.
Yeah. The beauty of it is you can do whatever you want in button mapping. Problem is, over a set of courses, there's a lot of cars. So
Okay, Kev, there's a car exit.
my recommendation to you is profile, so you can save a profile for every single car that you drive. So it's a case of map the buttons for that car, and when you go back into it another time, just load that profile up for it, and everything's there for you.
flag.
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's a good idea to get the recommendations. You'll learn as you drive different cars and tweak it. You'll be.
Left side. Clear left.
15 minutes left. Blue flag.
That far it looks like the one I walloped in the first. Back of his car is a mess, isn't it? I mean, profiles within Assetto Corsa in the content manager, you can, for each car you can save an individual button mapping or anything like that. Not for necessarily for the game. So I've got one just for Formula cars, another one for tin tops.
E35.
Give a good place somehow. Ooh, where's he going?
Left side.
Blue flag.
Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Thanks, Nigel. I was trusting my spotter there as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, I definitely paid to unlock content, but I did when I got mine. I paid $10 in the end. I just gave them $10 for a cracking bit of software. Even if it's a donation, I'd be like, yeah, have some money off me, sir. Yeah. I mean, the amount of content and customization stuff in there for that game is absolutely ridiculous. You'd pay money for that in a AAA title for the amount of stuff it's got in that game.
Thank you.
Don't know how long we got left. I'm just pooting around now. This is a practice session.
Thank you.
Car left. Clear left.
Get out of the way there.
Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh, bloody hell. Bit of a watch in the mirror there.
Stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it
I
between
don't
white
care.
lines.
Don't want to lose iRating for this race. Safety rating definitely, and iRating.
Come on, man. You're on first there, man.
Oh, I can't see that bottom of that message, mate. Over screen. I can't see that, unfortunately. That's below my field of vision on the top monitor.
Blue flag. Okay, Kev, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Oh my word. Bloody hell.
Blue flag.
Guess I've been down that corner. I can't remember who won. I did watch the end of it this morning, earlier on. But I can't remember who won. I think it was the oh, that's right, it was the Williams team. Rebellion Williams. They had another red flag about 19 hours in. Ray, pass on the right, Ray. Go on in. I know Verstappen crashed out in the end as well, but they let him back in after the second second red flag moment. It was the same issue as Alonso, I think. There's a technical issue with fueling or something like that. To be honest, if there's a big technical bug for a big platform like that, because it happened obviously with Alonso. Massive bug to have in there to not allow people to fuel their cars properly. Seconds behind.
P34. Sector 3 is 2.3 seconds off the pace.
I think I've got aero damage, which is just slowing me down. There's no point on a track like Silverstone to have aero. You need it. You want to limit the amount of drag you got. Time stopped at 6:36 on the overlays, so no idea where I'm absolutely sitting to the time. Check on the next straight on the black box. Five minutes remaining. No. Blue
flag.
This is not a good race. A race on Friday night had 6 instances. I've already had bloody 8. 4 of them from my own stupidity.
B33. Okay, Kev. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Come on, try fucking harder.
Thank you, crew chief.
You've used half your fuel.
Crew chief is the exact reason why my videos when uploaded to YouTube have to be for 18 or plus. I'll say that's a nice one. The Dempsey one was in first as well, so.
Blue flag.
Seat.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
So most of my Jimmy Broadbent's to stream on, to be honest. It's him an absolute nightmare. Yeah, an absolute nightmare in the car. He had technical problems. Oh, where's he going? Yeah. Don't tangle with a car that's latched off. It's poor form. Yeah, I think he's probably in Formula 1 and Williams. Having a toad a few years. To see him get any kind of win in any kind of competition is good. 51 seconds. The end of the race.
Blue flag.
Oh no, dear. I lost my thanks button.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Yep. Oh no. That one. Right.
Sector 2 is 2.3. Off the pace.
There's apparently a video of Simon Pagenaud changing rigs halfway through the race as well while he was on a stint, I believe. I don't know how he managed it, but apparently there is one of them, or something similar to that. But one more lap of this absolute shit show.
Pulling tight, mate.
One more lap to go.
Shit.
Unfortunately, I can't see those chat messages, I'm afraid, Chris. below my top monitor and it's too small on my phone because they're too long.
Thank you.
Mia is leading the race.
That's a corner I just don't get right.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it
I don't
tidy,
care.
please, Kev.
That's the end of the shit show.
B33. Okay, we're done.
Horrible, horrible race. The race was over in the first 3 corners. Which is a shame, but hey. Oh, get out of that. Oh. That was terrible. I was nowhere near the pace. Absolutely terrible. I was expecting to be on the pace, mind you, because why would I be? Decent qualifying time for myself as well. Yeah. Just ballsed it up. Ballsed it up. Yeah, I'm not happy with how my graphics settings turned out as well, to be honest. I need to get back onto the old 4K. What I'm going to do is I want to stunt it at 30. That one there. 81. Seems about right. Everything back to high. This gives me a benchmark of what I was. Move it to 70, split to 82. So that's fine. Done. Quit out. Really quit. Yes. Do I want to save that? Oh. I probably should for posterity's sake, just to be annoying for myself. There might be a thumbnail in there somewhere. Save. Yeah. I think iRacing's probably got one of the better time models. I mean, I've only raced iRacing a couple of times. I didn't get on with it as well as I didn't give it. I haven't given it time. Yeah. Got a reserved judgment on that one. Oh God. Reserved judgment. So, fortunately, that race was a complete shitty race for myself. There, that happens. I think what we are rating. So I only lost 7 safety rating. 9 instances, so that's not too bad. So I can live with that. I lost 52 I ratings, so that's not a travesty either. So I think it's down to setup, to be honest. I think if people don't set up their cars properly, or haven't done enough testing, they would counteract that. And I think the problem what they had, especially the real world drivers, is they've got the mentality of the track does this at these certain times of the time, especially the ones that raced it before. Whereas rFactor 2 they had to reset the lobby, and then the problem with doing that is it reset the track conditions. Which means the temperature, well, I wasn't the same, but the rubber on the track wasn't the same, so it didn't quite work out. And you don't practice for that because you don't expect that to happen. But I think that's one of the things that they had. They just didn't get used to the restarts and what the track was going to be like and things like that. Is my assumption of it anyway. Yeah, We know what assumptions are like. So I know my peak lap there was a 2:01. So what we'll do? So I'm going to jump into a practice session. That's fine. Go in the Beamer. See what the Beamer handle's like. Right, see what message you said there. See how iRacing taking some huge PR hits in this COVID world. iRacing at the time, I mean, I'm not. I don't drive. I can't legally drive. So in terms of how the physics, I would assume they handle very different to when I have driven a car. See, road cars are very different. Track cars, you can't compare the two. But I think what iRacing is not down to tyres. I think it's down to stability. Down to it. It's when the car gets a little bit off tilt, it's very hard to save it. They have done some tweaks in the last build, which was which was basically the last week of their build settings were. So it feels a little bit different. I feel like you can save a car. Yeah, well, there's a few bits about it doesn't like it going sideways. Yeah, exactly. It never used to. It never used to. And if you felt it going, you were gone. No matter how hard of opposite lock and everything, it was just spinning. But it seems to have been tweaked a little bit. It seems to be able to catch the slides a bit better. And I've certainly, on Friday night's race, when I was racing in the same race, the ILMS at Silverstone, there's a few times there when I would have gone off the track and I know I would have lost it, but somehow managed just to keep it down there. So there's a bit more stability that's been increased, but I don't think it's down to tyres. I think it's just a general stability thing. Because the way they do all their tyres is heat-based on grip. I don't understand enough about the physics to really comment. That's the way I understand it. Just do some settings on the game test. I've been fiddling around with settings and I probably shouldn't. The hell is there a rookie in a 24-hour practice? Yeah, strange thing here. Having run about 10 laps around actual Laguna Seca, the right way to take the course to come out of it kind of sideways. I can imagine that, but I think that's more of a loss of grip, like G-force, the centrifugal force, but going the other way. So you I can imagine it dropping, losing kind of a feeling. You've got less contact patches for tyres, so you're gonna get a bit more sideways. But then all of a sudden the grip returns as the car bottoms out and the grip comes down. Is the way I understand it very loosely on the physics side. So I can see that. I can understand that. Yeah, just exactly right. Yeah, I think that is. I think this is that. As you hit the bottom of the crest, the corkscrew just kind of bottoms out, and all of a sudden you're there. You've got so much grip, and what you see on the sim versions, I've never seen it. I've never seen anyone watching a race here, but I'm watching the sim versions. Everyone gets that grip. They've almost got too much grip, and then they're spinning out, which you wouldn't get from having no grip because you'll be understeering it. So you're too grip and just not quite reacting properly to it. So, just like this. Second. Here we go. Brought me back my overs, which is nice. I'll tell you, I'm surrounded with UI. It's tiny. Tiny. Shall we 50? 25, 21. Put everything back on high.
Thank you.
Just to see how we go. This is a practice session, no doubt about it. Oh, thanks button. Button 20. 20. Yeah. Yeah, that's like, I mean, yeah, I mean, another track a bit like that is Assetto Corsa. I think Cadwell Park is one of the built-in games. Well, it definitely is on PC too. I've made it on 147. It's an LMP car. Where you do at Cadwell Park, there's a few bits there where you get real bottom out and the car really wants to kick you out. Which is great fun. Absolutely great fun. Okay. So I reckon I can do a 2-minute flat in the Ford on an undamaged car. So let's load in Beamer. This is a car I've driven a lot. Last season. Let's see what the comparison. 720. To be honest, I'm a big fan of the Honda, or the Acura, as you probably called it. Acura. Sure, you pronounce it, but big fan of the Honda in that car, in that game. Aston Martin. It's just natural. I mean, but yeah, the McLaren's also one of my favourite little cars. Well, 720S. Still warm into that one. I mean, Chris, if you want to jump into, if you want to have a, it's a bit of a mooch around on one of the games together, I'm quite happy for that. I think you can set up a private lobby or race or something. It's quite easy to do. Team 2. It's got less fuel than the Ford. That's interesting.
Pit lane speed limit is 55 kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear.
Not I'm familiar with. Silverstone GP is one of those tracks where I've won in this car. 12.0 championship. Loose. This is a new setup I'm just testing to see what it's like. This is very much a test session. So there we go. Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair enough. A car like you're used to driving is a lot more instinctual than a car you're not used to driving. Yeah, best thing I ever did was went to a load cell brake. Unbelievable. Changing braking power and braking consistency.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Setup feels quite nice. depends on the car you're racing, I think. If you're racing a lot of GT style cars, I think you would actually benefit from a GT style rim. Just because of the matchup and the way you hold on to it. Personally, and I've got a GT rim, my reel, and it feels just right. The balance is good, the position's right, forces you to hold it a particular way. Big filthy lockup.
Sector 3 is 1.2 off the pace. Alright Kev, there's a faster car approaching.
Clear left.
Cross.
Sector 1 time is good.
This is actually really my best time against what I achieved in the fixed series, which is the 12.0 championship from last season. So this setup I'm running a bit quicker than the all-time fastest lap so far, hopefully. Oh, alright. Got a bit greedy with it. Very greedy on the curb. That's button two message was. Just hold control. Right, just restart that. I need to start button on my steering wheel. So I've turned the graphics back up to full beams to 4K. I don't seem to be getting any noticeable change in graphics. I don't know if it's because interesting. Something I've not messed around with before. Try that again. Get the pre-rendered frames on iRacing. Yeah, big slide.
Pit exit's clear, push.
Chris, I mean, what is it you really want to race though? That's the question you've got to ask yourself. What cars do you see yourself racing more? Wow. Right, you got to lift a bit more there, Kev.
You need to slow down and give back some time.
My volume's turned up in this car. Yeah, kind of retired to McLaren, unfortunately. That and Aston Martin, the two big British marques. You're like, yep, you have to use that.
Slow down to give back the time gained.
Careful, mate. I'll pull out the NASCAR joke in a minute. But if it's only if you're from Alabama, though, isn't it?
It's 1.5 off the pace. There's a faster class car approaching.
That'd be a dick through here, mate.
Okay, go. We need to watch these track limits.
They've done it well. They've worked it out how to do it properly, how to get racing again. Our IndyCar's doing the same thing. So yeah, big kudos to NASCAR and Indy for getting racing again. They've done it well, and you can tell by watching it. They've really taken into consideration what we need to do, and also their political stances as well. Get a big lap in there. Yeah, they did it really well. They properly embraced everything.
Okay, Kev. There's a faster class car approaching.
You can go around me.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
On your right. Stay right.
Use his draft here. Ah, you moron.
Track limits.
That doesn't surprise me, to be honest. That does not surprise me. It doesn't surprise me that you'll be doing that.
Faster car behind.
Corner. Yeah. There'll be any Formula 1, any racing driver.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
They've just got no fear. Which is crazy. But they have that kind of no fear attitude. It is good though. Yeah, I'd love to race against them.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
Nice. Nice and smooth through there. Okay, that feels really confident. That was a 1-2 minute lap.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. You're a second off in sector 1. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Right side, clear right.
Oh my word. That was how you save it. That's an example there of how to save it without it spinning out on you. You just feel like you've got a little more grip at the wheel. Control that pendulum side of it.
Sector 1 is 2.3 seconds off the pace.
Again, normally about to spin out and you hit the curb in there as well. That's always going to go, that was. And stop. Oh, idiot. Idiot. So that wasn't too bad. A bit more pace there. I'll quit out of that. Yes, I do want to really quit. So I don't want to. Oh, why? My little dash thing here isn't working. Let's refresh shoot. Spin up. 4. That. Go into the practice lobby. I don't think I'm going to do a race. This is just going to be a very public test session. Lobby. Practicing Silverstone. So jump to the Ford GT. I use a. In fact, I'll show you, Chris, because I've got what's called an NDI camera app on my phone. And I'll show you this. 1 second. They're trying to find it. NDI. So
NDI is the graphics doodah. I'm hoping that will work. Here we go. So, what you got is the rig. There's the wheel. But I'm going to use a Huawei, whatever you call it, Android phone as a fuel meter, so I can see what my actual fuel stance at the moment. On that screen there is what I have all my overlays on. So that will have on there basically standings, relative, battle box flags, all that kind of information. Top monitor is the Streamlabs, is what I use for my streaming, and I can see the chat. Normally, I have my phone down there on my charger, so I can see the stream live and also see live chat as well, so it's a bit easier. Yes, go XLR Mini, and my Rode AirPod mic, which is what I like. This is what I was saying the other day about the microphone and the gate and stuff like that. So like, hey, I'm still learning it, mate. It's very much a work in motion, should I say? But I like the rig. It's a good rig. And then you can see the pedals there. That's my own 80-20 aluminium rig that I designed and built myself. There is another piece of lines I can raise it if I want to. The seat doesn't go down low enough for me to raise it. So a bit of a nice mix of stuff. So yeah, and then a monitor. The difference between the monitors, that folds back when I'm not using it into its. Jesus Christ. That folds back when I'm not using it. So we flush against the monitors there. So I bring it forward to have obviously maximum field of view when I'm sat in front of it. So yeah, quite a difference. It was all designed to fold away, so everything folds away. That's what I use for my streaming. My iPad there, so I can control my Streamlabs app. And everything's designed to fold away, so when I'm working, which I use this as my work desk as well, I can easily do all that. That's obviously the camera I use for streaming. So yeah, it's a comprehensive rig. Turn that off. Back to live stream. Okay. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Sidetracked by a text message. Just remove that. Thinking having a nice camera, just put the right or whatever. Using a V-cam to give me a nice fake bokeh. Switch to this, it sounds better. I don't know if you've watched any of my old videos, but the last one we were chatting on Tuesday, I've had to go XLR Mini for a couple of weeks now. So I'm just tweaking around and just playing with settings and things like that, and gain and all this kind of stuff. So it's not too bad. I mean, I'm using thanks for the compliment of a nice rig. I was going to say that I was train of thought. Nice camera. Yeah, I toyed with using a webcam. I've got a fake GoPro which I use for my pedal cam when I can bother to set it up, but again, that has to be taken down over time and kind of get bored. If my SLR is what I use as my web camera, it goes into a Camlink 4K. So I live stream basically off my old DSLR. I don't use that really for anything else, and a DSLR is pretty good quality with a good lens on the front, so having one of them knocking around is not bad. I have quite a wild field of view, to be honest, on the lens. It's 11 to 18 mil, so taking the full setup to the side of me and to the back of me. I like it. It's something I've honed a lot since last July. To a year anniversary of starting this page. It's a hobby. So yeah, but it's expanded quite a lot. If you ever look back on some of the old videos, have a look at where it started off on. It was just me racing with no commentary, just game videos. Nothing else going on apart from concept, apart from the cars. But I kind of migrated to get myself a microphone. I want to say September time. Started doing this, commentary, the talking, the babbling, the waffling, jibber jabber, all that nonsense. To be honest, there's no one else in this practice session. No. So yeah, a lot of my content will be about making sim racing more accessible from a beginner's perspective, almost as to document people that have figured it out, what new people actually struggle getting started. I don't think there's enough of that out there. I really don't. There's a lot of people that talk about it, but you've already been doing it in a while. I think there needs to be. I kind of wish I had the time to create some content, so I actually love to do that, but I don't have the time to do it, and I'm also too far in from a learning point of view. But yeah, there's not enough people to go, right, if you're thinking about sim racing, this is what you need to think about, do this, this, and this. It's always, or you've probably been racing a while already, this is what you need, what you think you should be doing, but they've got to change everything. But if someone was learning it from the ground up, absolutely fine. There was definitely a market for it, I'd say. Definitely an audience out there for it. Changing some stuff. Yeah. Changing. So I'm running HDR. Do I need to run HDR? Let's turn that bad boy off. I don't need HDR running, to be honest. I probably need to quit out the lobby. Go back in again. Every time we do a graphics set, you gotta go in and out of iRacing. Hey mate, if you ever business proposition, if you ever want to come over to the Just an Average Sim Racer team stable, I'll be always quite happy to host any content as well, which to my double-digit followers, which is very much his double-digit followers, very much. Let's move a club. 4 minutes tonight. Oh. Yeah, I know how to drive and how to brake it slow, smooth, and smooth is fast. I don't know how to remap my fucking escape key to my rear S-ATAIII Corsa. While that's loading, have I got that mapped? I don't think I've got mine mapped either, to be honest. I don't think I do. So you can see it on the screen. Sense. So, controls. Buttons. Okay, so okay. That one there. I like the fact I've got two open at a time. System. I don't know if you can. Is the question? Answer that question. I don't know if you can. Oh, exit the race. There you go. So what you've got. So what you've got. I said if you obviously system content manager. So you've got a set of course with settings, and there it goes. What you've got in settings on content manager, go to a set of Corsa, go to controls, and then you go to system. And then what you got, you can assign it to a steering wheel button or button box or controller. I know when I've been racing on AC, some of the buttons I've mapped to an Xbox controller, so I might have that to the side of me for an extra button box kind of thing, so for views and things like that. And yeah, so and you can map that to. I haven't mapped mine because I still got my keyboard near me, so to use it. But yeah, you can definitely map it to a button by clicking there. Click to assign. Recommend that, mate. Recommend that. Right then, what we got? Let's go back into the garage. Chassis. Right, setup on there. Yeah, I don't care about showing off my setup. It's the one I found just online, around on a Discord. So I thought I'll try that and tweak on there. But it seems to be alright as long as I drive it correctly. So, the 2-minute flat in the BMW. Let's see what I can do in the Ford. That's all-time optimal lap. Try to follow along. I don't have turned sad trombone. We call that a small violin. So such a quieter sound, this car.
Pit lane speed limit is 55 kilometers per hour. All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
Can't see that leak when I'm driving, dude, unfortunately. Car is geared a lot longer than that BMW. So if I can take that 5th gear on the Beamer, I have to go down to 4th. That's trombone sound. Does it sound a little bit like... Where the hell's he got that lunatic? There's a track. That way. Something flat about the Ford GT, as I'm discovering. What's all about the rev sound is that you get to a certain point and the revs just don't really sound like they're hitting red line when you get the red line. Lewis. Don't have the confidence in this car.
The leader was just done a 158.00.
Yeah. You want to hear it get a little bit louder as it gets to the red line. It's like, oh, mate, already. It feels slower than it is as well. It sounds slower than it is.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Wow.
P3. Sector 3 is 1.7 off the pace.
EcoBoost, don't be afraid of low rev range. No, I say it pulls along quite well, it just doesn't sound fast. They've definitely done something with the physics in iRacing, which is good. You can save a lot more. This car's running on shorter gears as well than the stock version of it, basically. Corner's got such a low margin of error.
Watch the track limits.
Track limits. Up. Oh, bloody hell, Kev.
Sector 2's a second off the pace.
That was a rookie error, that was.
That was a big one. Are you okay?
Rookie error. That was just getting greedy on the brake and trying to get it back across. I was doing alright. I was getting to concentration mode. I went nice and quiet and just snatched it. Snatched it and boop. Nice bonnet mess. Okay. It's only practice. This is what we do. This is what we do in practice. We just brake the car. Ah, dear. It's definitely slower than a Beamer. I can't attack it as much as I want to. Setup options. Let's go 20.5. Stiff. See, I don't know if I prefer more understeer. What's that, Jesus 2, Chris? Was that the crash? The ruined car. I'm just wondering if I need to move the brake in further back and make that a little bit looser, maybe. Because I'm understeering in the slow speed stuff. Not pulling away properly. Whereas the BMW was better in the slower speed stuff. Which is or pretty more stable as well. So I don't really know. It's a tough one really to work out which way I want to go with this. Auto Club Speedway Oval. That's a good question, sir. I can find out. So, beta. My content. Cars. Commander. Yeah, cars. Nice. Tracks. Auto Club Speedway Roval. I'm guessing not. It's under a different name. So I'm just skipping through that quite quickly. It's in alphabetical order, admittedly, but oh yeah, $15. I do, mate. It is on the description of the chat, on the video description. But you don't have to donate anything, mate. Seriously. Want that track if you like Ford GT2017? I don't even know anything about this, to be honest. Moto Interior. 5 miles. Supreme Motorsports fit Southern California. It's up to you, mate. Entirely up to you, pal. I've never heard of a track. Never heard of it. It's not coming up in any championships anytime soon, but it's got an oval. I've been doing a bit more oval racing recently as well, so I dare say it's going to pop up into something like that eventually. Yeah, you're cool, mate. Absolutely, you're cool.
But 4 cars in the lead are both on a 2-stop strategy.
Well, I know the donation one works. Oh, it's straight into my PayPal account. Oh, we know that works then. I've got to move that from my PayPal to my Revolut. First, Jordan, mate, it's my first donation to the channel. 1 second. Yeah, the Rev was fun. It's a tri-track I've run half over Rev, of course. So do you want to have it Face ID? So it's Face ID. Yes, I do. So how do I move into withdraw? Love that. After PayPal's fees, it's $13.96. So you really get to push about 40 tunes. Get twisties, best of both worlds. About 10 minutes on my house. That's sweet. So my real world track near me is Donington Park. Literally, that's 10 minutes drive, 15 minutes drive from where I live. Wow. $13.96, which is obviously what comes through from PayPal, is £10.76. It's a terrible conversion rate these days, isn't it? Okay. Revolut is what I use for my dollar payments. Saves on commissions and things like that. That's quick for PayPal. So it's straight in there. So I don't do that. Pay and move lots of money. So many people. £10.76 next. Make payment. Alright, this is on you'll do that. Let me just close that game down. To interfere.
No, my goodness!
Thank you, Chris. Do have my little sign box. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Close. So just add that into my basket. So club speedway. Chase. Ding. Rid of that. I love it. Tax. Another $2.99 for tax. Jesus. They love it, don't they? Absolutely love it. Dollar. 36 cents in my US bank account. Transfer. God. Tell you one thing. Change their app. It's a pain in the ass. So. What did I say it was? $17.94. So it's £14.50. Exchange. Done. Purchase. Now. Just like that. Too easy. There you go. That's how you do money in Club Speedway. Update. You can see how fast my internet isn't. Too bad normally. Oh dear. Come on. Let's see what it is. See what this track's like. So let's wait for it to install it in. Connecting to iRacing. Done. At least I know the donation link works. Thanks so much. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Yeah. As well, my light is going on. My battery's going on my light. It's getting all mood lighting now. Right, so we're going to go to let's withdraw from that. So we need to withdraw from that one first. To race. We're going to go to test drive. To car. Ford GT8. Yep. Get rid of that. Go boom. So which track you recommending, Chris? The interior? Man, you helped me get a lot getting started here. Hey, to be honest, mate, I've just pointed you in the right direction, well, in the direction that I went in with the set of course where I started off with. So I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. That's a nice bit of feedback. Thanks, buddy. Really good, really good. Just in the back of the mic. Right, bloody hell. Which layout do you recommend? Was it oval, competition, moto, or interior? Oval, which is which one? Competition? I'm not sure. And my recommendation, mate, if you do stream, get some lights that are plugged into the mains. Because I use battery power ones. I get about 4 hours of each life out of it. But batteries, I can plug them into the mains if I want to, but I haven't got a power 80 I reckon it's competition. Do an AI race. Create race. That one, AI racing. Helps if you do that single race. Track. No, this isn't one with competition or moto. I've just seen if there's an AI version, but they're not done an AI layout for this yet. It's definitely got to be a test session. Test. Let's do competition, see what that looks like. Let's do 715. Test session. Constructed by the Penske Corporation at Clone, Michigan International Speedway. The high banked over autocross video features several road course configurations used for sports car and motorcycle. As an infield track for testing purposes, given its proximity to Hollywood. The track has also appeared in scores of movies, television shows, and commercials. Yeah, it doesn't tell me which one. Average lap of 207, 151. It's definitely a speedway. Wow. 241 miles an hour, 28. Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. Yeah, bloody ridiculous. Silverstone set up on it. No idea where it's coming. It's funny. Oh, that's why. So why have I got more fuel in the car? Because the ILMS is capped at 75% fuel. You can't actually do the whole hour an hour tank. I ran my Fiat. Do love that beepers.
Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour.
Right. This is your track, Chris. You paid for this bad boy. See what it's like. Hey, that's the pit lane exit. So I've abused it. Oh, you know what? I have seen this track. I remember that from a TCR race I was watching one night. I remember watching it thinking, and it. Yeah, I remember watching a TCR mixed series race. Where's the track go? That way. Fast S's. Oh, nice. Done that right, hasn't he? Oh, hello. Right, okay. Yeah, you can't go that corner.
You need to give back the time gained.
Wow. Technical. Ain't gonna lie. Track's got the features of a car park. But it's not bad actually. Not bad. Oh, yellow. It's just a flesh wound. My oval rookiness. Certainly got a technical track, give you that much. Yeah, a bit like Daytona, to be honest. I like Daytona. Just has a bit of sexiness of Daytona. Wow. Yeah, it's a good track to probably do a lot of testing on, actually. Wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Smooth. Well, that is a first gear corner, that one is.
This lap won't count, you've cut the track.
Apex left. This one is. This was a tricky one. That one's a tricky one. Yeah. Pay attention to what I was trying to read at the same time. I was in the wrong gear. Whee, okay. Next turn is two apex and a hard right. Rest is kitty cat. Yeah. Spotting braking markers as well, actually. There's no real like features for braking, so you gotta imagine a lot of it's down to feel. Cone counting, yeah. Really?
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Okay, high line around the banking. Yes, coach. Hey, that was a decent oval section. This one's an interesting one because you carry so much speed coming through here. You're into. Oh. Okay. One thing I do quite well is learn tracks quite quickly. Get a feel for where I need to be, but that corner is going to be a problematic one for me. Edge of that one, yep. Don't get those cones anyway. Alright, okay. I've got this track.
140.95.
Turn it hard, just keep it high. A little bit too hard on the steering there.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Still discussing a bit hot on the first bit of braking. Oh my god. Track go. Just doing the wrong way there. Got those. It's very easy to lose your marker on this track, isn't it? And go, where am I going? If it ain't a four-wheel slide, I ain't interested. Oh my word. Hit the grass and the braking. Okay.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Wide and deep, wide and deep. That's what she said. Technically kept it on track though.
Sector 2 time is quick.
That was clean.
Your last lap time was 1:37.50. Sector 1 is a 10th off your best. Sector 2 time is okay. Sector 3 is...
Can't see that full message unfortunately. Can't see if you've been outside from where.
Sector 1 is quick.
Don't read the message here.
Mind these track limits, please, Kev.
I was going to read a message. On the left, after the left hand over, make the right, yeah, after that one, outside to the left there, it's a lot more speed. Yeah, so you're going. I get you. Reminds me a lot of Sonoma Raceway, with the hairpin at the end of the, before we go onto the back straight there. A locking up corner, that one for me. Pay attention, stop reading your phone. Okay.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Yep. And just steered it through there. Didn't spot the apex at all. Every time I'm so late on the brakes. That one there. Almost apprehensive to start braking sooner. Okay. I'm just getting quite tired, so it's 12:30 in the UK, midnight. Bump. Bump. Right, say 1,000,002. I do like this track, I have to say, I do like it. Technical Daytona is what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's like a hidden gem of a track, this one. Wow. Just can't get that corner right. Can't spot a braking area for it. Comes a lot quicker than you expect it to. It's a corner cut. Oops.
Sector 2 time is good. You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
You got to give it back as you booted out the session. Is that double apex alright for you? Got a bit slow still. A bit more, over half a second I can make up in that corner.
That lap was a 1:36.93. Sectors 1 and 2 are quick. Sector 3 is 0.6, off your best. You're outside of track limits there.
Wow. Can't help but lock up on that corner actually. Yeah, so I do like to pick up tracks quite quickly. Especially a new challenge track like this one is. Okay, so those last two sectors were my quickest sectors. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, I thought giving up.
Watch the track limits, please, Kev.
That was my knee. Oh, I'm going to stop it there. Break. Yeah, my knee's getting a bit stiff now. Let's have a look at the lap before this, because I think that was this one. No, not before this one. Yeah, this one. So easy to throttle up too much in the corner. Got two wheels. Throttle up halfway through the corner and understeer into the next one. Yeah, I can imagine that actually. Yeah, absolutely. Even just cooling down tyres a little bit, you know. Yeah, I suppose one side's a bit hotter than the other one. Yeah, definitely on the brake side. Yeah, that's what Daytona's good for as well, isn't it? Get a decent run there and just not use too much braking. Camber on the rear wheels a bit well. Interesting setup. Yeah, the way counts. What if this track's in AC? I imagine it probably is, to be honest. imagine it probably isn't AC. Oh, right. I think my knee's giving up for the night. It's going, what are you doing to me? Going since 8 o'clock, non-stop for pretty much 4 hours, 4.5 hours. Yeah, not a lot of cars are really shiny because of the it's a big boy horsepower. Yeah, that's what surprised me. I can't remember what it was. I remember tuning in to Speed TV on YouTube. They had a TCR race, an American US TCR race going on. Touring cars, I don't know if you probably are familiar. And I was like, yeah, interesting. So I didn't really understand the track. I just had it on in the background while I was watching stuff, and yeah, Capstar in the background. Too many. Yeah, I think I had to run on the inside to pass me. But I bet it was nimble. I bet it was nimble on the infield track part of it. Let's go to race department. See the guy that taught me how to race. Oh, I hope if I forgot I was going to throw that Eclipse link to you again. Which one's that one, dude? Pardon me, but I can't actually remember which one we're probably up about. Sodom. Don't need to download Cam Tool. That one, I'm presuming. Should get that start racing. That one. Which one's he driving? We'll find out. Watch the video, Kev. Straight past him, Miata. It was pick a spot and off he went. That was like, I'm taking this line and that's where I'm going to go. Cracking noise that he's got on that blow off. He's got a lot of squirt on the car. So he's fighting it quite well. Wants to understeer like a bitch. You know, just lock his arm to apply to the wheel. Ooh, drop back down a few revs there. Lock up. There's a fabulous noise he's got on that though. Fabulous noise. Oh, look at the Yankee got off a start there. That's impressive. That is impressive. Very impressive. For Auto Club, I know. Auto Club. What was it called again? Start there.
That's impressive.
Now I didn't even notice what his track
Impressive.
was. Got back on the chair.
Very impressive.
For Auto Club, I know. So, what was it called? Speedway Road. So, if my memory's Auto Club Speedway, so if I can get that into a Assetto Corsa, I'd be happy. Do 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 do. It's cameras, okay. That's probably because you spent most of your time running away from the police then, by the sound of that. Controversial, I know. This is, how do I find search? Changed their website recently. Fuck's sake. I don't know. I hate it when it changes. Well, at least it's escorts, mate. You know, could be something else. Tracks. Washington, D.C., Capitol Hill. There's a couple of guys who make some fabulous fantasy tracks. Oh, I've seen this in progress. I don't know. Willow Springs I've got Gran Turismo Trial Mountain. Kind of hope it pops up in the top and I don't have to worry about trying to find it. Come on. Somehow. Auto Club Speed. Assetto Corsa. So. I'll tell you a video if we could find that on Assetto Corsa, we could have a spin around that one. So, speed. Somehow. Auto Club. Hate having left-handed Assetto Corsa. Assetto. So. I'll tell you a video if we could find that on Assetto Corsa. We stick a link in these. Finished it. Is that it? Is that the link? Oh, okay. See that on it. That's pretty smart, though. That's pretty smart. Really? But yeah, he's doing alright for himself. Then. Getting on Jay Leno's garage. Alright for himself. EP tracks in this. Interesting. Auto Club. It's not known under a different name, is it? But potentially as well. See what it says. It's helpful. Is it as Fontana Speedway as well? So, name to try. That is surprising. Gran Turismo. Okay. Simulation. Hello. Is that the one? I bet they haven't put the infield in. That's got the doodah on it now. Dates. Single track. GTR2, which is the original kind of sim game from the mid 2000s. I'm quite surprised by that actually. I course has got generally quite a lot of tracks. Hello. 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 Ooh, hello. It's a Kunos file as well. Download you. Download. The IDX is that American Delta Wing, isn't it? American Delta Wing. They steal it off Delta Wing, should I say? Controversial. Get out of it. Downloads. So I think I may have just found it. Let's see what's it's in there. Where's it go? Let's bring out the Ford GT again. Why not? GT-LM. Should we bring out the original Ford GT? 650 brake. Oh, yeah, let's bring out sexy colours. No shit, really. Apparently, I don't know if it's any good. I just literally just dropped it in. So, hello, my beautiful. There we go, sir. Whether or not it's any good, we will find out though. We will find out. Go. The idea, I think, is the IDX the Delta Wing. But it was the electric version of the Delta Wing. I'm not sure if it was. That's what I'm thinking of. Delta Wing was a gorgeous car. She raced at Le Mans a couple of times, once or twice. There's a video on. Good chap to follow on YouTube is Aidan Wilson. Give me a second. Browser. to make sure it works first. It might be a bag of shit. Okay, not one thinking of. So you know how it works. Lights. Noise. Oh god, this car snatches. Original Ford GT is a handful. Put some tie walls in. Formula 1 car. I thought it was a Formula 1 car in this race, in this track day. This car is loud. That's down to the plug-in, because you probably find this is an old track, which was probably built before they came up with the lighting model, which is again a modification. So. Yeah, it's the 2002 Ford GT. So unstable under braking over this car. Oof. They're doing more stable. That's not a bad interpretation, I think, compared to the iRacing one as well. I mean, the iRacing one will be laser scanned, so it's going to be a lot more. The feel of it is good. That's all right. That's all right. What car do you want to see around it? Let me send you. Do. Bosh. Send it to you on Facebook. Yeah, it might be the way I drive it. I've never driven that car before, ever. There you go, just send a link to you on Facebook, mate. Get yourself downloading that bad boy. Done. Sent over to you on Facebook Messenger to get yourself downloaded. We'll have a track down that. The good thing is it's got AI as well, so like a bit of AI. Now then, where is my Ford hybrid? There we go. This is a car. It's going to be my last bit of action. Take a Formula 1 car around this Auto Club Speedway. S-ATAIII. Oh, hey. Aggressor. I mean, I never heard of Streets of Willow. I've heard of Willow Springs or something like that. Okay, we'll need you. Yeah. Horse thief. Oh, what's Horse Thief Mile? That's a great name for a track. Horse. Oh my. His track's doing a Formula car. This is the fictional Formula 1 2021 model. Open. Curves on. Porsche. Wow, that's how you break your car in a second. How you break your car. Replay camera. Not all tracks put replay cameras on. I don't think they've set up a standard. He did me a favour in that corner. Hey, I can break it on a sixpence in this car. It's pretty shocking driving that was. hit the only 2 times. Shame there's no better replay cameras on this because. Beautiful car though. I do like this car. This is one of the best mods I think I've ever paid for in any game. It's one of the other Formula 1 mods, which they can't call it Formula 1. Explosion speed is ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, it's back. Oh. Yeah, there you go. So hopefully you got that download link for you there, Chris. It's a peach of a track. Best off-road in Formula. What you just sent me there. Is this a challenge to find a S-ATAIII Corsa? I think I came through the last challenge quite well. So, can't beat Mazda MX-5 going full whack on any kind of track I find. It's like a track you don't really want to crash at, to be honest. Digging into sand and then flipping over, going off wide at high speed. The sound gets too much on the microphone, you can hear it's like, what sound do I pick up? all of it. Is that in front? It must be. I don't know if you've seen the video for Jimmy Broadbent and his Mazda. He's got a Mazda that's pushing, I think he said about 375 brake, probably more than that. It runs out about 100, 120 mile an hour or something like that, but it gets there quick. His last video, he's he did that a couple of months ago, I think. So if you haven't seen it, watch it. He took it to Donington Park for a track day, and they went through a couple of sets of brakes, I think, on the same day. Right, challenge. What's it called? Streets of Willow, Assetto Corsa. Sounds like it. I made Willow Springs. So is it part of Willow Springs? Streets of Willows? Quite actually it is. Big Willow. Okay. So I imagine there is someone that's made it. Right, I get you. No, I thought you said that no one had made it. Yeah, someone's made it. They got to them. They've got that's R factor. Get rid of the R factor. Same one. Save as layout. Let's find out. Download the bugger. Someone's on horse thief. I can imagine. I bet there's a lot of people eating dust there. Long hunting mission for you, sir. I will find as I can. I did say it's more of a drifting track. I just read that a minute. Still, okay. Someone's got to have made it. It's one, yeah. Somewhere. Right, my fucking screen. It's huge. It did say it was a drifting track on the description mainly. Yeah, that's a drifter's track. Ain't touching that. Don't do drifting. Don't do that. Not a sadist. So, GTR2. Sense. Sense. Do hate on Gran Turismo. Hate it. Do hate on Gran Turismo. Hate it. Never got this one before. Yeah, I've raced with those springs before. Long time ago. I raced it. Items are free. Good sign. We have a search. AC tracks. 12.59. I did see that actually. So, let's have a look. AC button. 12 different layouts. Now that sounds like $6.90. Get out. Get out. Ali. Got some good old sets on you. I have to give them that though. Give it that. Apparently all these are laser scanned. 3 hour long stream. Wasn't expecting this. I'm just trying to work out because they've got button wheel and it says 12 layouts. Which says to me there's a lot of tracks on there. Do they all share tracks? Do they all share parts of the same track? Like for example, start finish straight. I'm not sure if that's actually it. 19 now. They actually called a track Chuckwaller. Chuck it around, Chuckwaller, eh? Yeah. I've got some good mods on here. I like strange. Yeah, flatten quick, and turns into go motion sickness. Because Facebook got rid of a like button. Glimpse into my job. Which page to like it as. Oh, definitely checking these guys out again. Simtrack's done. Simtrack's net. This transfer garden is meant to be a hell of a track. One of those free roam tracks. I love a good free roam track. They're just great for just unwinding, cooling around. I don't know. If you look at, I mean, Assetto Corsa will fill you, Chris. I think so you'd find one game that you race that'd be your racing game. Assetto Corsa was that game you back to and go, I'm gonna have a drive. I'm just gonna relax. I'm just have a poot around. Just go. I'm having a drive. What I'll show you now. Show the stream. Yeah. What did you say your favourite car was? A Koenigsegg, wasn't it? Dragging shit around. Sure, Koenig. Install it. Over it. That chance. Let's stop. To be honest. I thought I had a game to show you, but obviously I don't. Imola. Yeah. Should we take that for a spin? I don't like the Senna GTR. Actually, not like that car. Just want to add a Koenig. It was a mod. Take a Mustang out. Yeah. It's a Tour TCR. Yeah. Yeah. Over gripping the world in one of those bad boys. Absolutely. God. God, I want to go for a spin on this track. Yes. Yes. That car. I am not driving that car on this track. 7. K10? No. Okay. Let's take this bad boy out of the track car out. It's too low. Street track. Stop it. Still mad at the back. Check it out a second. Good move. Let's gonna be my last foray. I actually have to leave to bed. Shit. No. Oh, way out was not that way. The exit is car park. Pictures and I'll pop it out there. Where the hell did you get out of it? Yeah. And I just killed myself on the road. Just empowers my right up. Oh, my lights are gone. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a quit saying late, to be honest with you. I should be in bed. It's 1:30 morning. Yeah, it's bedtime. Dude, I'll probably be back on Tuesday night, I'm guessing. Tuesday night will be racing back in the M4 GT4s. Whatever track it is next week, I can't actually remember. But yeah, thanks for joining me, mate. It's been a good laugh. Yeah, a bit of swatting on cars and tracks. Enjoyed that. Ended up being what, an hour and a half stream, and now 3.5 hours stream. So can't complain. Can't complain. Thanks, big man. I'll catch you around, and I'll see you another night. Take it easy, pal. Same for everyone else watching on stream, if you're watching back on YouTube and Facebook. Maybe I'm sitting in the dark because my light has died. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on Tuesday night for the second week of season 3 in iRacing. At some track I can't remember, but it'll be in the BMW M4 GT4s. Goodbye, bye.